Hi everybody! Today we're talking about MIDI controllers, and this is one I just picked up on Etsy. And as you know, Etsy is a great marketplace actually for handcrafted items and a lot of clothing and things like that. But now also people offer electronic gadgets and devices, and I came through a forum to this one, which is a MIDI controller. It's 5 faders, they're 8 centimeters long, and they have a nice vibe, and it's computer printed. And you see it if you get really close, maybe not on this camera, but you see this kind of plastic they use for 3D printing. It's a nice little box. I have a feeling if I drop it, it's not gonna do much to it. There's no buttons except the faders, and there's a USB port in the back. So you just plug it in and you can assign the faders, and actually some of them are pre-assigned. So we get to that when I fire up the DAW, the Cubase Pro, to show you how this works in real. And let's first hop over to Amazon. I'll show you what's on the market and why I picked this one. So as you can see, I pulled up some controllers on Amazon just to look at. There's a quite variety out there. All sizes, depending on your functions, what you need, buttons only, faders and knobs, controls for your DAW, stop, record, play, rewind. This one is a little larger and a square. Some of them are long. This is 8 faders, smaller ones. The Akai one is beautiful, but only has the buttons. So anyway, and the more elaborate they get, the more expensive they are, and also they get a little larger. So I wanted something for travel because I also have a tiny keyboard I'm using for travel. This is the Nectar, and you can see it's like literally pretty much the size of my laptop, and I can put this guy right next to it, and then I have some fader control when I'm on the road composing, right? Great thing. So when I visited the Etsy link, I came to this seller who I guess makes them himself. He has a 3D printer, and what I also like, they're customizable. You can actually pick the color of the box and the faders. So here's one in white and black, or if you like pink and black, or the red and the black, or greenish. So let's switch over to Cubase and I'll show you how this MIDI mixer works. Alright, so here I am in Cubase Pro. And it's very simple. You just connect the controller with the provided USB cable to your USB port, and there's nothing else to do. It should automatically be recognized. I loaded a virtual instrument, the Spitfire BBC Core violin section. And what's nice about this, it has been pre-programmed originally. From the get-go, the left channel over here is always the mod wheel. You can reassign this as you want, but this is very nice to know. So if you travel and you don't want to mess, so this is maybe one of your most important controllers for virtual instruments, is that mod wheel, because as you know, when you play back the strings, for instance, you give them those dynamics, right? So here's that. So it's automatically there. The second one they sent to 11, which is also expression. So you have the mod wheel right here, and you have the expression. And as again, if you hover over your interface and you click the right mouse here on Cubase, you can forget 11 and assign it to a different fader, right? It's not a problem. On this side, there are options for reverb and vibrato. And if I select the vibrato, and I look at it right now, it's on 21. Let's just learn this, and I put it to a different fader. Let's get the outer one. See, now I have the vibrato on the outer fader. So if I play this back, so you can control, all your elements. And again, it's easy to switch. You just click the mouse button, you remove it, or you learn the new ACC controller. I can put it on the third one, right? Here we go. Now it's on the third one. But the third one has the volume also on the top assigned to it, so you need to disable that, get rid of it. So I think I like this very much because out of the box, when I travel, I can just hook it up immediately to my laptop. and I have the mod wheel right there, and the 11, which are for me 2 important ones. For I mostly do orchestral writing. For $85, I think this is not bad. Actually, it feels pretty sturdy, and I like the colors too, and it fits also nicely on my desk. It's not too bulky and large and things. So check it out. I think it's cool. It's a nice device, and faders feel pretty good actually. And let's see how long it lasts. So that might be another video in a year, and so I tell you how this works over the year on daily use if those get a little more sloppy. But right now they feel really, really good. They're nice and smooth, and so I recommend this. If you need a small portable, no, other options, no power switch, nothing, you just plug it in. My only criticism might be it's using the old USB type B port, which is this guy, and I would have wished for a USB-C port, which is no more common, also easier. You can put it at any side. It doesn't really matter. This one you still have to figure out which side is bottom and top. It's not that hard, and but maybe in the future there will be an update with another, with a USB-C, but it's not a deal breaker, and there's a nice cable that comes with it, so you're fine. You're set to go. So that's that. This is, and also there's a little paper he sends you to, a link with a little README how to set things up. If you want to get into programming, you can actually reassign those to your own specs. But again, with a mouse click, you can change them around to any control you want. And but I like the idea that it's preset for the mod wheel immediately, especially on a laptop, right? So I don't need to go into every single plugin and assign it. I can actually start working immediately when I'm on the road, which is cool, right? Or even at home. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.